composition rules under GST could be divided under following categories. Before GST becoming effective. After GST becoming effective. Conditions to be satisfied to continue to claim benefit of composition. Withdrawal of composition tax. Validity rate of composition. Before GST becomes effective, any person who has taken provisional registration and want to opt for composition scheme should file intimation in FORM GST CMP-01 before the GST becomes effective, but not later than 30 days from the date of GST becoming effective. Point to be noted: when the form is filed after date of GST becoming effective till the time application is accepted, then such dealer cannot charge composition tax to its customers. Any person who wishes to opt for composition of tax need to furnish details of stock, including the inward supply of goods received from unregistered person lying in stock in FORM GST CMP-03 within 60 days of the date from which option for composition levy is exercised, or within such further period as may be extended by Commissioner in this behalf. After GST becomes effective, there could be situation when somebody wants to switch to composition scheme from regular scheme. In that case, intimation in FORM GST CMP-02 shall be filed before the commencement of financial year, and details of stock in trade should be filed in FORM GST ITC-03 within 60 days from the date of commencement of relevant financial year. Effective date for composition levy. The effective date would be the date of commencement of relevant financial year or date of GST becoming effective, whichever is earlier. Conditions to be satisfied to continue to claim benefit of composition. He is neither a casual taxable person nor a non-resident taxable person. On the date of GST becoming effective, stock in trade should not have been purchased in the course of interstate trade or commerce, or imported from a place outside India, or received by his branch office situated outside the state, or from his agent or principal outside the state. The stock in trade should not contain unregistered purchases. If that is the case, then appropriate taxes have to be paid. He shall mention the words composition taxable person, not eligible to collect tax on supplies, at the top of the bill of supply issued by him, and he shall mention the words composition taxable person on every notice or signboard displayed at a prominent place at his principal place of business and at every additional place or places of business. Withdrawal of composition of tax. The dealer can opt out from composition scheme by filing intimation in FORM GST CMP-04. Point out to be noted: if the registered person fails to satisfy the conditions, need to file FORM GST CMP-04 within 7 days of occurrence of such event. Validity of composition scheme. There is no need to intimate every year to avail the scheme as long as the conditions to avail composition scheme are met. Rate of tax under composition scheme: 1% for manufacturers, other than manufacturers of such goods as may be notified by the government. 2.5% for suppliers making supplies referred to in clause of paragraph 6 of Schedule 2. 3.5% for any other supplier eligible for composition levy under Section 10 and these rules.